Hello, welcome to Progress. My name is Hernandez Ribeiro. In this tutorial video, you learn about current, actual, and weighted progress of a task. I want to explain to you this window you see here, whose title is Progress. Instead of doing like the other project management applications, we've decided not to show the progress of the task inside the bar that represents its schedule. That's because if the duration of the task is too long, and normally it's the case, you cannot see it in its entirety, so making progress representation there is not ideal. With this narrow window, you always see the progress of each task graphically represented in its entirety. The black bars you see are the representation of the weighted progress for the current date. When you set the actual progress for the current date above 0, another bar will be drawn below the weighted progress bar. That's the actual progress bar. If the actual progress for the current date is greater than the weighted progress, the bar will appear in green. If the actual progress equals what is weighted, the bar will be in gray. If the actual progress is lesser than what is expected, the bar will be in red. Let's change tasks progresses and see what happens. We are now talking about current progress, that is the progress for the current date. To change the current progress, we need to switch to Progress View. You do it clicking the button Progress or pressing Ctrl+P on your keyboard. What you are seeing now is the Progress View. In this view of the data, you can change the weight, current actual progress, and progress status of each task. The weighted progress cannot be changed here. It is read-only in this view. The weight can be any positive number greater than 0. If you set 0 for the weight, the app will change it to 1. That is the default. The weight of a task impacts the contribution of the task to the overall progress of its group and consequently to the whole project's progress. Let's go ahead and change the progresses of the tasks and switch back to Schedule View to see what visually happened. Remember that the progress of a group cannot be changed explicitly because it results from the progresses of the tasks that compose the group. Okay, let's get back to Schedule View. This red bar indicates that this task is late. This green bar indicates that this task is early. This gray bar indicates that the actual progress of the task is exactly what was expected. Now, let's go back to Progress View. I want to show you how to use the status of the task. Navigate with the keyboard to the Status column and press Enter. Click this small arrow to show the options. You have the options Programmed, In Progress, Done, Stopped, and Cancelled. The default status of a task is Programmed. That corresponds to no progress at all. If you change the status to Programmed, the progress will be changed automatically to 0. On the other hand, Done status corresponds to progress 100%. If you change the status to done, the progress will be set at 100%. Status stopped and cancelled prevents change in the progress of a task. In progress status corresponds to progress greater than 0. If you try to change status to in progress when progress is 0, you'll receive a warning. Okay, that's what we have for now. In the next tutorial, we'll continue working on this planning. Bye-bye.